Hello and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this trophy. There it is. Andy Jacobs been looking after it for a while, but here it is back in our safekeeping. I'm Charlie Baker, and over there is the talkSPORT Cup fact machine, Angelina Kelly. Angelina.
Hello, Charlie.
Here we are. Plenty of facts for us today?
Plenty.
Got all the answers?
Worry. Yes, I'm on it.
Good. I'm looking forward to this one because it is a second round tie between Bolton Wanderers and Coventry City. Let's meet the teams. Representing Bolton, we have Niall and Liam. Good afternoon, lads.
Afternoon.
Nice to see you. Who did you beat in the first round? I can't remember. I should know, I suppose.
We dispatched of Chelsea.
Chelsea. Saw off the Premier League giants.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Revenge for taking our best players when we were in the Premier League.
Is that what they used to do?
Yeah.
Just swoop in?
Anelka and Kale, and then we got relegated. So.
Oh, very nice. Was the Chelsea scout just from Bolton, do you think?
Well, we sell cheap. But I think that was the issue.
Exactly, yeah. Can you remember playing Chelsea in the league at all, ever, Liam? Were you ever at those games live?
Yeah. I remember that they were going for the title last game of the season. It was either them or Man United. They needed to win, and they drew against us. Matty Taylor scored a last-minute equaliser.
Matty Taylor.
I think it was 2008, 2009. Which one was it?
We were in fancy dress. Right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, in fancy dress.
Tradition on the last day of the season.
Oh, right. And what were you there as normally? What do you normally go for? Are you allowed to say, or not in a family show?
Yeah.
I think mine was hideous. I had a flat cap and one of my granddad's coats. I went as Derek Trotter.
Oh, very nice, Marlene.
It was awful.
There we are. Okay, that's Bolton Wanderers. And representing Coventry, we have Ned and Peter. Gentlemen, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Who did you beat in your first round?
Crystal Palace.
Another Premier League giant. It's the lower league minnows doing really, really well. I know you don't want them to be known that. Coventry, of course, a rich history, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really fantastic.
Yeah.
Other than the FA Cup, what else have you won as Coventry City?
Not a huge amount, but
Checker Trade Trophy.
Yeah.
The Checker Trade.
Yeah, 2018.
We all dream of
Mark
it.
Robbins. Yeah.
Mark Robbins, of course. I mean, he left you in the season, didn't he? But he brought you a lot of success while he was in charge of you.
Yeah, it's a legend. Yeah, it was a lot of fun coming up through the divisions, but the journey down was a bit dismal. Hoping there's not too many questions about that era because I don't know any of it. Yeah.
Good, but dismal when you get there. A bit like Coventry. OK, let's go. We're not here for fun. We're here for football. Let's get on with the quiz. The first round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions, which could be about anything. It's 1 point for a correct answer. They're allowed to confer, but if they get the answer wrong, it goes over and can be stolen by the other team. Let's get on with the quiz. Bolton, your first home question. Jussi Jääskeläinen made over 400 appearances in goal for Bolton between 1997 and 2012, but who did he represent internationally?
Finland.
Was Finland. He's not Finnish. He's no Finnish, Ange. Coventry, your first home question. What was Coventry's biggest league win in the 23-24 season? I'd like the scoreline and the opponents.
5-0 against Rotherham.
5-0 against the Millers. That's absolutely right. There they are. Angelina?
Yes, and that was in March.
In March, there it is. Bolton, your first away question. Who was leading scorer in the first Premier League season? Football, of course, didn't exist before the Premier League. Who was the leading scorer in the first Premier League season? Push you for an answer?
Teddy Sheringham.
It was Teddy Sheringham. Angelina?
That was with 1 goal for Forest and 21 for Spurs.
Fantastic. Coventry, your first away question. Which club had a negative goal difference but still finished third in the first Premier League season?
Yeah. Norwich.
Norwich City. It was Norwich City. Angelina?
Yes, that was a -4 goal difference, and you can see Norwich striker Mark Robbins, who played a big role in the 92-93 season.
A Norwich legend and for no other club. There we are. Bolton, this is your second home question. Who scored the first goal in the EFL Trophy final win over Plymouth in 2023?
Kyle Dempsey.
It was Kyle Dempsey. Angelina?
No extra points, but can you remember the minute?
Second or third?
It was 4th.
There we are. You had a couple of goes, but, you know,
It's never mind.
didn't get there in the end. But no points anyway. Coventry, it's your second home question. Which former player replaced Gordon Strachan as manager in 2001?
Nilsson, I think. Roland Nilsson, yeah, was that the first one? Yeah, Roland Nilsson.
It was Roland Nielsen. Angelina?
He was sacked in 2002 after overseeing 43 league games.
Bolton, this is your second away question. Which club play at Rodney Parade? Rodney Parade.
Newport County.
It is Newport County. I've been there.
Yeah, we were discussing it earlier.
It's exciting, isn't it? Coventry, your second away question. Which club play at the Kassam Stadium?
Oxford, yeah. Oxford.
It is Oxford United. 3 ends, isn't it? 3 sides.
Yeah.
You can see the sort of cinema in the car park.
Yeah.
I once saw fans fighting in the car park.
Oh, that's nice.
Well,
That's nice. Bolton, your third and final home question. Bolton have won 3 FA Cup finals with a 2-0 scoreline. Who were the opponents the only time Bolton won an FA Cup final by a different scoreline? Good question. Bolton have won 3 FA Cup finals with a 2-0 scoreline. Who were the opponents the only time Bolton won an FA Cup final by a different scoreline?
Portsmouth.
It wasn't Portsmouth. It goes over to Coventry
Got anything?
City.
Give you
Any
that.
idea?
Yeah.
Blackpool.
It wasn't
Know it now,
Blackpool.
know it now.
Man City.
It was Manchester City. You're
I know it was
absolutely
what- I
right.
know it
Too
was
late, I'm afraid.
either or.
Angelina.
And we'll forgive you for that one because it was nearly 100 years ago. It was 1-0 in 1926.
Still counts. Still counts.
Sorry, I didn't-
Coventry, your third home question. Who scored the first Coventry goal in the 1987 FA Cup final win over Tottenham Hotspur?
Dave Bennett.
It was Dave Bennett. Angelina.
No extra points for this one, but what was the final score after extra time?
3-2.
It was 3-2.
There we are. Even I knew that one. OK. Bolton, your final away question. Who is Brazil's record appearance maker?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
Cafu.
It was Cafu. Absolutely excellent. Angelina.
Of course, with 142 appearances.
Look at him. There he is. Look at that beautiful Adidas tango ball. Perfect. Coventry, your final away question. Who is Germany's record appearance maker?
Ooh. Could be Schweinsteiger. Well, should we write some down or this one?
I'm going to push you for an
Or
answer.
Mateus. What do you think? Him? Mateus? Mateus went for ages, didn't he?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lothar Mateus.
It is Lothar Matthäus. Well worked out. Angelina.
Of course, with 150 appearances.
150 appearances. There he is in that beautiful kit. That's the end of the first round. Angelina, what are the scores?
It is close after that first round. Bolton have 5, but ahead with 6 is Coventry.
There we are. 6-5 to Coventry City. Brilliant. So Mark Robbins, did he play for you as well? I can't remember. No, he never played for you. What was he? Can you remember him playing against you?
Well, not really. It's not really my era. Maybe he would have done for Norwich in 93, 94, but he did have an earlier spell and then he kind of got poached by Huddersfield when we were near the bottom.
Oh, right, okay.
And then sort of later came back and then there was the long era of glory, relative glory. Yeah.
So now you're sort of on an even keel again, Coventry City, Peter. What's the hope? What's the dream? Back in the Premier League?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Championship's one of those funny divisions, isn't it? Where if you get on a bit of a run, you can get there. I mean, it looks like it's increasingly harder to stay in the Premier League once you get there. But even a season would be nice.
Well, round 2 is our Bravado round. We're not here for fun, we're here for football, so let's get on with the quiz. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question. They'll bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. Whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them, but crucially, if they fail to reach their number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. Here we go, the Bravado round. How many players can you name that have scored at least 10 goals at World Cups? There are 15 players who've scored at least 10 goals in World Cup finals across their career, excluding penalty shootouts. How many can you name? How many players can you name that have scored at least 10 goals at World Cups? There are 15 players who've scored at least 10 goals at World Cup finals tournaments, excluding penalty shootouts. How many can you name? 20 seconds to have a chat, confer, write some names down. 5 seconds. Okay, that's it. Pens down. I need your bids, and I need them quite quickly. No more working out while we're doing the bids. Here we go. Coventry, coming to you first. Can you tell me how many you think you can name?
How many have we got there?
Quickly.
Really? Okay, 6.
6. You think you can name 6? Bolton Wanderers, you think you can name 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go 7.
I'm going to say 7. Coventry, you think you can name 8?
I can name 8. It's going to be tough.
I think we have written down.
Do you think you can name 8?
I think we've written down 8, haven't we?
Yeah.
Going to push you?
Yeah, go for 8. Yeah.
Think you can name 8? Bolton Wanderers. Think you can do 9, or do you want to make them play?
What do you want to do?
No, we haven't.
All right, yeah, name them. Name
8?
Yeah. No,
Gonna
yeah, name that. Yeah.
Name them. Name 8. Okay.
Right.
Coventry City. Can you name me 8 players that have scored at least 10 goals at World Cups? You have 90 seconds to name them, starting now.
Okay. Sandor Kokšić.
Kokšić, 1.
Just Fontaine.
Fontaine, 2.
Gerd Müller.
Gerd Müller, 3.
Original and best Ronaldo.
Original Ronaldo, 4.
Miroslav Klose.
Kulisevich, 5.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, 6.
Pele.
Pele, 7.
We need one more, is it?
One more.
Which one do you think that one's right, is it?
Push you for an answer.
I don't know. Gregor Gelato.
Gelato. That's your 8. Let's lock them in. Angelina, how many did they get right? Ooh, 7. So, Bolton Wanderers, can you name me one player
Yeah, go for it.
that has scored at least 10 goals at World Cup finals?
Gary Lineker.
Gary Lineker is your answer. Angelina, is that right?
It is correct.
It is correct. You steal the points. Congratulations, Bolton Wanderers. So, Angelina, can you tell us the one they got wrong and tell us the rest of the answers, please?
It was one of the Ronaldos. It was Cristiano Ronaldo. He only has 8.
Oh.
Some of the other names, though, Gabriel Batistuta, Helmut Rahn, Jurgen Klinsmann, Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, Teofilo Cubillas and Thomas Müller.
There we are. They all seem so obvious, don't they, when you've got them written down in front of you. But there we are. Let's move on to the second section of the Bravado round. How many clubs can you name that have won the Champions League, or the European Cup as it was known, more than once? There are 13 clubs who've won the competition on more than one occasion. How many can you name? How many clubs can you name that have won the Champions League more than once? There are 13 clubs who've won the competition on more than one occasion. How many can you name? 20 seconds for a chat and a scribble. We'll come to you in 20 seconds. Five seconds. Okay. Bolton Wanderers, I'm coming to you first. How many clubs that have won the Champions League more than once do you think you can name?
7.
Think you name 7? Coventry City, you think you name 8?
8. Yeah.
Think you can name 8? Bolton Wanderers, think you can name 9?
Yeah.
Think you can name 9? Coventry City, do you want to make them name them, or do you want to play yourself?
10.
You think you can do 10? 10 of the 13. 11, do you think you can do? Bolton Wanderers?
Yeah, 11.
You think you can go for 11? Coventry City, going to push you?
Should we do 12?
Yeah.
Think you can do 12? I need you to tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, they have, yeah.
Yeah. 12.
You think you can do 12? Bolton Wanderers, do you want to go for the full house? Push you for an answer? Would you make them name them?
Yeah, we'll go for it.
You think you can go for all of them? You think you can go for all 13?
They'll get it, so we've got to go.
Okay, Bolton Wanderers. Can you name me the 13 clubs who have won the Champions League more than once?
Bayern Munich,
Bayern Munich, 1.
Manchester United,
Manchester United, 2.
Chelsea,
Chelsea, 3.
Liverpool,
Liverpool, 4.
AC Milan,
AC Milan, 5.
Inter Milan,
Inter Milan, 6.
Barcelona,
Barcelona, 7.
Real Madrid,
Real Madrid, 8.
Ajax,
Ajax, 9.
Benfica,
Benfica, 10.
Porto,
Porto, 11.
Juventus,
Juventus, 12. And one more.
Don't go for Dortmund.
Feyenoord.
Got a bit of time. You're going to say Feyenoord?
Yeah, I know. Feyenoord.
Feyenoord. You say Feyenoord. They are your 13. Sounded right to me, but I don't know. 12. 12, I'm afraid. So close.
Well, we back them to do it.
So close. You back them to do it. Coventry, it goes over to you. If you can name the missing team.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham
Oh, my God.
Forest. Is that the answer, Angelina?
It is the correct answer.
It is the correct answer. There they are. In the late 70s, of course, there's Schiltz, Trevor Francis. There they are with old big ears.
I think we might have to emigrate.
That's the end of the Bravado round. Angelina, what are the scores?
It's very, very close, Charlie. With 8, we've got Bolton, and with 9, Coventry City.
There we are. It's 9-8 to Coventry City. Round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I'll give the teams clues. These can be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. And as soon as they think they know who I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out, and the other team can hear a full list of all the clues before giving an answer. There are 2 points per correct answer in this round. Are we ready? Let's get on with the quiz. To start with, I'm looking for a player. In 1997, after youth spells at Brazilian clubs Corinthians and CSA, this player signed a professional contract with Benfica. In 1998, he left Benfica and joined Salgueiros. In 1999, he joined Porto and made over 200 appearances. Yes, Bolton Wanderers.
Mario Jardel.
Is not Jardel. Right. You can hear the rest of the clue. He won the Champions League with Porto in 2004, signed for Barcelona shortly afterwards. Between 2004 and 2008, he made over 100 appearances for Barca. 2008, he signed for Chelsea. In 2010, he joined Brazilian club Fluminense and retired in 2013. Any ideas?
Deco.
It is Deco. There he is, pointing at his head. There we go. Always reminded me of a naughty little boy in the playground. Here we go, another player. In 2005, this player made his professional debut for Borussia Dortmund and made over 100 appearances. 2007, he went on loan to Feyenoord. In 2011, he signed for Real Madrid. In 2012, he joined Liverpool on loan. Yes, Bolton Wanderers.
Nuri Sahin.
It is Nuri Sahin. Now I want a club. This club are the reigning Hungarian champions. Currently, yes, Bolton Wanderers.
Ferencváros.
They are Ferencváros. Very, very good. Now I'm looking for a stadium. This stadium first opened in 1904. This stadium can be found in West London. Fulham played at this stadium between 2002. Yes, Bolton Wanderers.
Loftus Road.
It is Loftus Road, a.k.a. the Matrade Loftus Road Stadium. Now I want a manager. In 1992, this manager took his first professional job at Millwall. Left the club in, yes, Coventry City.
Mick McCarthy.
It is Mick McCarthy. There he is. Can't say the word I want to say. Anyway, there we are. I want another club. The 8-time Brazilian national champions. Neymar played for this club. Yes, Bolton Wanderers.
Santos.
It is Santos. There he is. Is that?
Pele.
Oh, they're playing for Santos, yes. Of course, I thought that's not Neymar. That's Pele, of course, yeah. Scoring another goal. He'll claim that as a goal. He's putting his hands in the air. Looking for another player now. In 2013, this player made his senior debut for Colombian side Atlético Nacional. Yes, Coventry City.
James Rodriguez?
It's not James Rodriguez. You get the full clue. In 2016, he signed for Ajax, made 46 appearances. 2017, he signed for Tottenham, made over 200 appearances for the club. In 23, he joined Galatasaray, and he still plays for them.
Davinson Sanchez.
It is Davinson Sanchez. There he is, being Spursy. That's the end of the round. Angelina, what are the scores?
Scores are 18 to Bolton and 13 to Coventry.
A bit of a gap opened up there for Bolton Wanderers, but in round 4, which is the 4th and final round, it's the stoppage time round. There'll be 90 seconds on the clock, and if you think you know the answer, just buzz in. 2 points for a correct answer, but if you get it wrong, you will lose a point. Because we're not here for fun, we're here for football. Are we ready? Let's get on with the quiz. What is the name of Notts County's ground? Yes, Coventry City.
Meadow Lane.
It is Meadow Lane. To which club did Harry Kane first go on loan from Spurs? Bolton Wanderers.
Leyton Orient.
It is Leyton Orient. Which player from the Ivory Coast has made the most Premier League appearances? Bolton Wanderers. Kolo Touré is correct. In which country do Bastia play? Yes, Coventry City. France is correct. Who scored England's first goal at Euro 24?
Jude Bellingham.
It is Jude Bellingham. Which Dutch club play at the Philips Stadium?
PSV.
Bolton Wanderers is PSV. Who is the youngest scorer in an FA Cup final? Coventry City.
Norman Whiteside.
It is Norman Whiteside. Which club has lost most European Cups Champions League finals?
Juventus.
It is Juventus. Which Czech player has scored most goals in the Premier League? Pusher. Anybody?
Barros.
It is not Barros. Lose a point. It is Patrick Berger. Which club's nickname is the Tigers? Bolton Wanderers.
Hull City.
It is Hull City. Which ground features the Gladys Street end? Yes.
Goodison Park.
It is Goodison Park. Which club suffered their heaviest Premier League defeat on the 1st of February 2025? Anybody? Pursuit? No? Yes?
Brighton.
It is Brighton. Which Brazilian have made the most appearances in the Premier League? Yes?
Lucas Leiva.
It is not Lucas Leiva. Lose a point. It is Willian. Which was the first English club to compete in the European Cup? Yes.
Man United.
It is Man United, and that is time up. An excellent round. But Angelina, what are the final scores?
Well, it's 22 points to Coventry, but the winners with 31 points is Bolton Wanderers.
Absolutely excellent. What a showing. You were both so good. So good, Coventry. So good. Are you disappointed? You seem disappointed.
A little disappointed,
Yes. Well, but you know.
They're a very good side.
They're a very, very good side. You pulled out some great answers there. Thanks for coming in. You don't go home empty-handed. You do go home with the talkSPORT trivia game. There it is. I'll give that to you, Peter.
I'll treasure
You can
it.
share it. Exactly, yeah. Split the questions between... No, we'll give you two. We'll give you two. And then, there we are, Bolton Wanderers. Fantastic. Really, really excellent showing.
Thank you.
I think you might be the favourites going into the last 16.
Potentially the first time Bolton have ever been favourites for anything.
Exactly, yeah.
When there's 16 teams left.
16 teams left for £1,000 and a talkSPORT Cup.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you
you.
very much for joining us. See you in the last 16. That's it for another episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We will see Bolton in the last 16 and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.